Emmanuel Jean-Michel Frédéric Macron is a French politician who has been serving as the president of France and ex officio co-prince of Andorra since 14 May 2017. Born in Amiens, Macron studied philosophy at Paris Nanterre University, later completing a master's degree in public affairs at Sciences Po and graduating from the École Nationale d'Administration in 2004. He worked as a senior civil servant at the Inspectorate General of Finances and later became an investment banker at Rothschild & Co. Macron was appointed a Deputy Secretary General by President François Hollande shortly after his election in May 2012, making Macron one of Hollande's senior advisors. He was later appointed to the cabinet as Minister of the Economy, Industry and Digital Affairs in August 2014 by Prime Minister Manuel Valls. In this role, Macron championed a number of business-friendly reforms. He resigned from the cabinet in August 2016, launching a campaign for the 2017 presidential election. Although Macron had been a member of the Socialist Party from 2006 to 2009, he ran in the election under the banner of a centrist political movement he founded in April 2016. En Marche. Though initially behind in opinion polls, Macron topped the ballot in the first round of voting, and was elected President of France on 7 May 2017 with 66.1% of the vote in the second round, defeating Marine Le Pen. At the age of 39, Macron became the youngest president in French history. He appointed Édouard Philippe as Prime Minister, and in the legislative elections a month later, Macron's party, renamed Le République En Marche, secured a majority in the National Assembly. In 2020, during the COVID-19 pandemic, he appointed Jean Castex as Prime Minister. Born in Amiens in 1977, he is the son of François Macron, a physician, and Jean-Michel Macron, professor of neurology at the University of Paris. The couple divorced in 2010. Macron has two siblings, Laurent, born in 1979, and Estelle, born in 1982. François and Jean-Michel's first child was stillborn. The Macron family legacy is traced back to the village of Authy in Oise-de-France. One of Macron's paternal great-grandfathers, George William Robertson, was English, and was born in Bristol, United Kingdom. His maternal grandparents, Jean and Germaine Nogues, are from the Pyrenean town of Bagneres-de-Bigorre, Gascony. Macron commonly visited Bagneres-de-Bigorre to visit his grandmother Germaine, whom he called Manette. Macron associates his enjoyment of reading and his left-ward political leanings to Germaine, who, after coming from a modest upbringing of a station master father and a housekeeping mother, became a teacher, then a principal, and died in 2013. Although raised in a non-religious family, Macron was baptized a Roman Catholic by his own request at age 12. He is agnostic today. He was educated mainly at the Jesuit Institute Lycée La Providence in Amiens before his parents sent him to finish his last year of school at the elite Lycée Henri IV in Paris, where he completed the high school curriculum and the undergraduate program with a BACS. Mention très bien. At the same time he was nominated for the Concours General in French literature and received his diploma for his piano studies at Amiens Conservatory. His parents sent him off to Paris due to their alarm at the bond he had formed with Brigitte Ozier, a married teacher with 3 children at Jesuits de la Providence, who later became his wife. In Paris, he failed to gain entry to the École Normale Supérieure twice. He instead studied philosophy at the University of Paris Ouest Nanterre La Défense, obtaining a D degree. Around 1999 Macron worked as an editorial assistant to Paul Ricoeur, the French Protestant philosopher who was then writing his last major work, Le Mémoire, l'Histoire, l'Oubli. Macron worked mainly on the notes and bibliography. Macron became a member of the editorial board of the literary magazine Esprit. Macron did not perform national service because he was pursuing his graduate studies. Born in December 1977, he belonged to the last year when service was mandatory. Macron obtained a master's degree in public affairs at the Sciences Po, majoring in public guidance and economy. before training for a senior civil service career at the Selective École Nationale d'Administration, training at an embassy in Nigeria and in an office in Vas before graduating in 2004. After graduating from ENA in 2004, Macron became an inspector in the Inspection Générale des Finances, an elite private school specializing in preparation for the entrance examinations of the grandes écoles, such as HEC Sciences Po. In 2006, Laurence Parisot offered him the job of managing director for Mouvement des Entreprises de France, the largest employer federation in France, but he declined. In August 2007, Macron was appointed deputy rapporteur for Jacques Attali's Commission to Unleash French Growth. In 2008, Macron paid €50,000 to